So I'm making this video for Daphne. Daphne, thank you so much for following me and making a comment on my post. So the comment was, I talked about forgiving my husband, my ex-husband, let's get clear, my ex-husband in regards to adultery. And she said, I have been in the same situation and I have not made peace with it. So I want you to know that it wasn't like that. It was a huge, long process. I went through a ministry called Celebrate Recovery. I'm a recovering addict by God's grace. I said a simple prayer on November 16th, 1991, and Jesus delivered me, and it's been 31 beautiful years of sobriety. But, we were both addicts. We were both living the same life, and I changed. I was no different. I changed. He didn't. And it took him time to change, and there were a lot of years of adultery, a lot of hurt. And even after we were divorced, it took me years to forgive him. So we were separated in 2000, and I was already married. So it had to be probably about 10 years before I felt like there was real clarity, that there was real healing, that I had peace. Those are your words, where I felt peace. But remember that God will give you the peace that surpasses all understanding. As you forgive others, the same way you forgive others is the same way you are going to be forgiving. And the one thing that I struggled the most was every time a thought, every time a memory came about. So it was like I forgive him, and then I would find out something else. And just recently, I found out something horrible, just not a good thing. And again, I said to myself, no, this is what I do. I am consistent in my forgiveness. Those are great words. I made that up. I'm consistent in my forgiveness. And I tell myself, I am consistent in my love. I'm consistent in my forgiveness. I may not always feel motivated, because motivation is hogwash, but consistency is true. If I make a routine that this is what I'm going to do, I'm sweating and I'm out of breath because I'm on the bike right now. But, I make a commitment. It's not necessarily that I like it, that I want to do it, but it's a commitment I made to myself. I love that book, The Four Agreement, because I have integrity with myself. The most important person that I have integrity with is with myself. So I made a commitment to myself that I would forgive. And because I made that commitment to myself, I therefore will continue to forgive and love him. And today we're best friends and we laugh about it. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to be able to laugh about it. I remember my ex-husband is very inappropriate. So when he met my new husband, Corey, which is a wonderful, godly man, thank you, Jesus, he said, Corey, because he's Spanish, so he said, Corey, can you believe, Corey? I let go of this woman. She's beautiful. My kids are beautiful. What was I thinking? Corey, I was blind. And I sat there. We were in a resort in Mexico. And I sat there and I went, oh my gosh, did he just say that? So yeah, I just know that there's healing and forgiveness and great times that you can have. You obviously loved this man at one point, and he did a lot of hurt, but that doesn't mean you're not the judge. Your job is to be abundant in that love and forgiveness. And I've done the same thing with those that have sexually abused me, with those that have discriminated against me. I have very close people that did a lot of harm because of prejudice and things like that. And I have forgiven them, and that has made me, I don't hold space for them, so I can fully show up for myself and those that the Lord will have me show up for. I hope this blesses you. Long and drawn out, but I wanted to make this video for you. God bless, my sister. Keep on forgiving. It works, and you are going to be able to feel so much better. We don't forgive for others, we forgive for ourselves. Much love.